from Amy and Winnie the Pooh, your childhood buddy. Yeah. I was sitting in my bed and watching YouTube videos because that's just how it works sometimes. Then I went to the Bad Blood video by Taylor Swift, and of course you can see the thumbnail is her and she looks very intense. Her makeup is like, geez, and it's awesome because she rocks like a very intense eye, and normally when people do that they have a nude lip as she goes out with her classic red lips as she always does, and red hair this time, and I'm like, mind blown. That's pretty sick. I want to dye my hair red now. But since I can't do that, I decided I would try to recreate this makeup. Throughout the whole video, I honestly like every single makeup look that's going on, but since this is just the main one and probably the hardest one, I decided I'm going to try to tackle that here for my first time, never before seen. So you don't really get a lot of clips to see her actual eye. I think it's almost like a deep blue because you can see her in the previous makeup looks where she's wearing that deep blue color, so that's what I'm going to play around with, and so I hope you enjoy that, and I'll see you on the flip side.
This singer, she's only ever played in coffee houses before. This is her, she's never played in a big venue like this, so you gotta please make her feel welcome. You guys,
Alright ladies, we're about to go speed talk right now. We got this 24-hour Smashbox primer, priming up the lids. After that preparation, I'm using the color Freestyle from my Smashbox Urban Decay palette, and I'm rubbing that away. I'm going in with this backdoor color, again from that Urban Decay palette. Oh, my voice. And I'm putting it into the crease, positioning it more downward so it doesn't fall so much onto the eyelid. And going with this nice little fluffy brush. Oh, it's so fluffy! And blending it away. I'm doing the same thing on the other crease with that backdoor. You could see how I kind of positioned it on a certain angle to get right into that crease. And then I used this MAC white sparkly color called Avalanche just to set as a base for this mushroom sparkly gray color to put on top at the front. And then I went with this purple color because I like purple. It's called Rockstar. All of the colors here are kind of sparkly, and I positioned it just a line on the tape, and I did like the outer V, but I didn't just do it on my eyelid. I did it from my crease to the bottom of my eyelid, if that makes sense. And then I'm blending that away with a deeper color called Mushroom, I think. Yeah, just to add more definition and shadow. And so this brown color, I didn't really like how the back door turned out, but that did kind of serve as a base. I went with this dark brown color from MAC, and just to make it more like boom, I put it there and I blended that away with the fluffy brush. And with this Evidence color, it's deep dark. It's really nice. I like it. I did that kind of same with the purple, but a little bit lower, so the purple served as a backdrop. And so you just do a line up from that tape, and then you just do a line in just like a V, and you blend that into the crease slightly because it's so pigmented, it'll blend nicely. And I do the same on the other part. You don't want the lines to be so harsh, so obviously you're gonna blend it. And I kind of just moved that, blended it down into my upper lash line because that's kind of prepping for the other shadows I'm going to put on my lash line just to get it more smoked. And my eyeshadows continuously fell just red on my face, so I had to quickly do that. So I'm just doing a nice little blend because that's good to do every once in a while, right? And so I'm blending that away clearly, as you can see. I'm going in with the black, and I'm just going straight up as if this is my eyeliner itself. How magical. And I'm just going down. I used a different brush to make the line more definite and just like boom. But then I went back to the original brush and I kind of smoked it out a little bit. And so with that black color, I also lightly put it into the crease like I was doing with the purple and the blue. So I'm just doing layers and layers of colors. I tried to do on my lower lash line, but I realized the tape was there. And so I used that angle brush, and I'm just going on my upper lash line with the black and blue kind of combined. I kept going back onto that. And then of course I went over that black like twice, I believe. I tried to do the inner tear duct with eyeshadow because that's kind of a way that you can practice first, because it's not water eyeliner and it's not there for a long time and just smudges away. So I went away with this Asphalt, which is basically like a deeper gray shimmering color, and I put it to the end of my eyelids. Careful not to touch the black color, but just like right after that. And then I went in again with trying to do that, you know, upper lash line. And so I'm blending away that black. I added a little more to make it a little more defined. And so I'm going on the inner corner with this color called Kinky. It's very light. It's a highlight. I probably should have done that on my eyebrow too, but I actually don't think I did. Clearly I messed up. You messed up, Amy. But I'm going on to the eyeliner. I don't want to tell myself to mess up because eyeliner is very important. It's do or die right now. Come on. So basically I did this very long line against the tape, which makes it a lot easier. So if you're a beginner, use tape and you're an expert. But I don't know, it just cleans it off when the eyeshadows fall. So I had to make that line very long because one, she has it very long, and I made it very, very smoky. So I had to make the line past the smokiness, so it stands out more. And I tried to do the inner tear duct, but I was never liking it. So I wiped it off and put more kinky color. But I went in with this black eyeliner. I think it's called Line Express, and I went over on my water lines because if you don't do your waterline, it honestly just doesn't look complete. Like, I don't know what it is, it just finishes it. Oh, yeah, that's me doing my thing, getting my T-Swizzle on. I was listening to her the whole time to channel that inner Taylor Swift. So boom, clean cut, there you go. I took it off just so I could fix it up, so I kind of wanted to connect that upper eyeliner with the lower waterline, so it just looked like all connected, I guess, because it's good to be connected, I suppose. And so cleaning off that eyeshadow, I went with that same eyeliner, connecting it, as long as not just putting it on my waterline, but on my lower lash line, so I could flip this thing around and smudge it out. So of course you don't want any harsh lines. Oh, I was about to burp. I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. And so doing the same on the top, just to make it last longer, make it more defined. And of course, as one side, you do to the other. It's just the way it is, unless you want to make a trend. I mean, trends are cool. You can just do makeup on one eye. I mean, I would probably do that. So we're going to go on with the inner corner there. Just because with this eyeliner, it's almost like a base. So if you mess up, I don't know. It's the same thing as the eyeshadow. It's just easier. Plus, it'll just make it more defined. You could just do this eyeliner by itself, but I find it smudges more, especially on the inner tear duct. I was just fixing up the lines here, but on the inner tear duct, I just went in again with that water eyeliner because her eyeliner there was a lot longer than what I originally made it with the other black pencil. Okay, Amy, I don't know what's going on in my head, but I went over this again with a black eyeshadow because, you know, I just wanted to make it look clean and a little more smoky. So since I just said I wanted to make it look more smoky, I went in with that fluffy brush and I blended that out, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know, it took me a lot longer than this really did because you have to blend for a long time. I think it turned out pretty good for my first time. Now, since I wanted to spare you from my open mouth mascara face that we all know we have that mascara face, I just quickly did my mascara off camera, and along with my lipstick, because the only way you can finish it off is with that classic red lip. This is not the same color, but it is pretty good. And with that, I am finished off, but I wanted to get a little more into character, so enjoy.
And I don't think we can solve them. You made a really deep cut, 'cause baby, now we got bad blood. Hey, band-aids don't fix bullet holes. You say sorry just for show. If you live like that,
And how could you get any more badass than the leather jacket, I mean. Anyway, that was basically my recreation or inspired version of Taylor Swift's makeup. And I kind of wanted to get all funkified to have fun makeup going. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope everything is well and that you're not dealing with any bad blood. So, have a good one.
So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood.
Girl, I have no idea how those girls be fighting videos because I can only walk in them, maybe run. That's as far as I'm gonna get.
'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. And now we got bad blood. You know it used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we got bad blood. Hey! Yay!